darling, is that you? Oh.
I'm sorry, Mary. It's just me.
I'm so sorry. I just heard a noise. Oh, boy. I am really discombobulated. That sedative they gave me really just knocked me out.
Yeah, well, you needed your sleep, you know. You were pretty exhausted by the time I got you home from the studio.
Yes, that appeal we made on TV about Stuart. Has anybody called with any information?
No, not yet.
I'm not surprised. To the spectacle Adam and I made of ourselves.
Adam was completely out of control, Mary.
I just hope Stuart didn't see this as much as I want him to come home. Because I really think he's been through enough, Scott. And by the way, you were so kind to bring me home. You really were. You're just like your father. But you don't have to stay here, you know.
I gotta finish the dinner I started.
Oh, I know what I can do. I know. Oh.
Marion, what are you doing?
Your father told me on our wedding day that if you close your eyes tightly enough and you make a wish hard enough, that your wish will come true.
I told Liza, I promised Liza I wouldn't say anything until we were absolutely sure.
Sure of what? Oh, my God, Scott, if you know something, please tell me.
Beck and I went up to the cabin. Dad's been there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott.
There was food on the table, and we found his watch. We came back. We told Adam and Liza. They've gone up there to get him and bring him home. He should be home at any minute.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew he was okay. I knew my King of Hearts would come home to me. I knew it. I knew it. Oh.
You're my wife?
Don't you remember?
I don't remember anything. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
All I can remember is that I got to talk to someone. Tell them something really important.
Well, maybe that someone's me.
You think so? I don't know. I just feel... I don't know what I feel. I don't know who I am.
Well, you've got me to take care of you, and we'll see this thing through together. I'll stay with you forever, huh?
Oh. This is bigger than almost anything. I should be able to remember that. Maybe I should see a doctor.
No. You've just got a bump on your head. I can take care of you.
How long we've been married?
You know, sometimes it seems like an eternity, like heaven. And then other times just a couple of minutes, you know, like a roller coaster ride.
How long is that?
A couple of years.
Are we happy?
Very. You know, it's like we are still on our honeymoon.
Where did we go on our honeymoon? No. Where were we married? Maybe we could go there, go to the church and go down front and hold hands and maybe we'd remember. I'd remember something. Can we go?
No. You know, I mean, not right away, because we got married someplace else. You know, far away.
It wasn't Hawaii, was it?
No, but it was far away.
Far away.
Mm-hmm.
I've got it. Let's get the wedding pictures out. You show me everybody that was at the wedding, and I'm sure I remember somebody. Were we eating the cake and dancing and all those things? I'm sure I'll remember something. Okay? Where do we keep our wedding album?
But you didn't see him at all?
No. We waited for a while. He didn't turn up. But you know, what Adam did to Dad and you was terrible. It was a terrible thing. I'm sure Dad just wanted to lay low until you know, he'd settled things out for himself.
Yes, you're probably right about that. Oh, my God, I'm a mess.
You look fine.
No, I can't let your father see me like this. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Thank you, Scott.
All right. Hi, Liza, where is he?
Where's my mother?
She's just woke up. She's fixing herself up for Dad.
I thought we agreed that we were not going to say anything to her unless it was positive.
Well, she was so sad. I just wanted to give her some hope. What's going on? Why isn't Dad here with you?
Stuart's not coming back.
He decided to stay at the cabin? He's all
It
right.
was like you said. He was at the cabin.
Why isn't Dad here with you?
There was a fire. There was nothing left. Your father...
No.
Scott.
No! I don't believe you.
Oh, Liza, I didn't know you were here. Oh, darling, this is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day I married Stuart, of course. You remember that blizzard? Oh, he just pushed himself through that howling storm. There was just no stopping him.
Mama?
You know, I told you everything was going to be all right. Stuart's taught me all about faith, and faith really, really works. Scott, by the way, has made a welcome home dinner for Stuart. Where is Scott, by the way?
He left.
Oh, he must have gone out to buy some of that bread that Stuart likes. Darling, can you stay and have some lasagna with us? And where's Stuart? I thought he was coming home with you.
Something happened.
Liza, what's wrong? Are you okay? It wasn't Colby. Isn't Colby, is it?
It's Stuart.
Oh, I know all about Stuart. Scott told me that Stuart went to the cabin. Don't be angry with him for telling me, but I'm really glad he did.
Mama, Stuart's gone.
Oh, no, darling, of course he's not gone. He's at the cabin. They found his food and his watch.
Wait, there was a fire at the cabin.
Oh, Scott didn't say anything about a fire at the cabin.
It happened after Scott and Becca left. Stuart was there, but there's nothing left.
Well, when Scott said that they saw him at the cabin, he wasn't at the cabin, you see, so I'm sure Stuart wasn't in the cabin when it burned down, darling. And, he's going to be very upset about this because he really loved that cabin, Liza. He loved
Stuart
it.
was inside.
Of course he wasn't inside, Liza. Stuart is a very careful man. I mean, if a fire broke out, he would have put it out or he would have gotten away.
I don't know if he fell or he was unconscious, but he was inside. It burned down. He's gone. I'm so sorry.
No, he's not gone. How dare you say something like that, Liza? How dare you?
Where are our wedding pictures? What is it?
There aren't any.
Everybody has pictures taken at their wedding.
Well, like I said, we got married very far away.
We didn't take any pictures?
No, one day we just, got up and went away by ourselves and got married. So that's why there aren't any people or flowers or gifts.
No pictures. That's sad. I like pictures.
It's not sad. It was very romantic.
Really?
Oh, yes. I mean, one day you just proposed. And we were so in love that we just eloped. And you were very handsome, and I wore flowers in my hair. And we got married under a full moon and the stars were twinkling, and everything was glowing. It was magical.
Things were glowing?
Oh, yes. It was the happiest day of my life. All my days with you were the happiest days of my life.
Where are our wedding rings?
You know, we decided that we didn't need wedding rings, Stuart. They're just jewelry.
No rings, no pictures.
Well, you know, you don't need photographs. You're a great artist. You could draw anything.
What, I'm an artist?
Oh, yes. You're amazing.
Oh, I don't feel like an artist.
Come here.
Oh, that's pretty.
You painted it.
I did that?
You gave it to me as a wedding present. It's my most cherished possession.
I want to draw something right now.
Are you sure you're up to it?
Yeah. Well, I want to try anyway. I don't remember where I put my artist stuff.
Oh, well.
Shouldn't I remember that?
I'll help you. Here. Here.
You? It's how you must have looked on our wedding day.
Can I see it?
No. I can't draw.
Oh, it looks like one of those, what do you call them? A Picasso.
It's terrible.
Well, maybe you should try something simpler. I've got some bananas.
Are you sure that I painted that?
Positive.
I just don't feel like an artist.
Well, you're not yourself yet, Stuart.
Yeah, but what if it takes me forever to remember?
Well, no, it'll be all right.
No, it won't be all right. I don't like feeling like this. I feel like I have a big blank hole in my head. It makes me dizzy.
Well, you know, we're going to fill up that hole with new memories, and one day there'll be so many memories that you'll forget all this happened.
How can we do that? I don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. And you tell me that you're my wife, but I'm not in love with you. Something's wrong.
My husband is not dead. You're lying.
I'm not.
Of course you are. Stuart's going to come home to me. He's going to come walking through the door with the flowers he's picked along the way, and he's going to prove that you're lying, Liza.
Mama, Stuart's not coming home.
Stop it. I don't want to hear you say that.
Mother, I was there at the cabin, and Adam was there, and we saw proof that
Adam is behind all this, isn't he? He wants to get revenge because we put him in that mental institution. He's lost Stuart's love forever, so he wants me to know what it's like to lose Stuart. Wow, that's sick. How can he do something like this? How can he make up a lie that Stuart is dead? And how could you go along with such a plan so evil?
Mama, it's not a trick.
Oh, my God, Liza. Stuart is the miracle of my life. And I thank God for him every day. Every single day. And if something was wrong with Stuart, I would know about it. I would know about it right here in my heart. And I know there's nothing wrong with Stuart because I don't feel there's anything wrong with Stuart. No, so you just go back.
Mama.
You tell Adam that he can't destroy what Stuart and I have. Because I know that Stuart is going to come back to me. Because nothing can come between the bond and love that Stuart and I share. Nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing.
Mama! Mama!
What do you have? It looks like a wedding band. It is. Well, it could be anybody's wedding band.
You look at the engraving, please.
To $14.99. To Stuart. Forever love, Marion. Well, I warned him, Liza. I warned him that he was going to lose this, you know, because he wears it all the time. He wears it when he's washing dishes or when he's cleaning his brushes with a turpentine or even when he's gardening. And I told him he's going to wear the patina right off the ring or lose it under one of his zucchini plants. But he never listens to me. He says it's not a piece of jewelry at all. It's a symbol of our life together, of our love. And it won't come off his finger as long as he's... As long as he's alive. No. No, please, no. Mom. Please, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. I didn't mean to hurt you. Esther, I wish I felt I belonged in this life. But I don't. I wish I felt married to you. I wish I felt something. But...
Do you mean it? I mean, you know, we could always, get married again. I mean, and we could take pictures and everything, and we could have wedding rings this time. I mean, you know, if you wanted to. I mean, we were so happy, Stuart, and we could be that way again. Forever.
Can't do it. I don't know how.
Well, you just need to practice it.
But my face. I should remember my face. It's a stranger's face. I should remember my eyes. And the lines, the smile lines around my mouth. I don't remember ever smiling at anything.
Well, you do smile, Stuart. You smile all the time.
Well, shouldn't I remember that? I don't remember anything. These clothes, they seem like they're brand new. And then how to draw, and my face, and my wife.
It'll feel familiar soon. Just go on from here.
What about you and me?
You're my husband, Stuart. In time, you'll realize how much we love each other.
Shouldn't I feel something now?
Well, I know that someday you'll feel something again, but that's why I think that it would be a good idea if we got married a second time, you know, to sort of wake those feelings up, you know?
Esther, I can't. I can't gave you my name because I don't know what it is. I can't marry you when I don't know who I am.
Stuart's sweater she's wearing.
Yes. She's not eating. She hasn't slept. I mean, she's got to be exhausted.
I talked to Dad about it. He said not to force her, that she will eventually.
Maybe it's just not a good time to talk.
I know what you're going to say. But we're just going to have to help her through it.
Mama?
Oh, yeah, I remember this one. I always used to get so embarrassed. All the drawings Stuart used to sketch me. I used to say, aren't you getting tired of drawing me? I mean, aside from all the wacky costumes he had me pose in, it was just the same old face. You know, the same nose, same chin. But Stuart always used to say, Marion, your chin is my inspiration. And your nose, my muse. Can you imagine my nose was his muse? Isn't that funny?
Mama, I want to talk to you about Stuart.
Of course, Liza. I don't mind talking about Stuart. In fact, I love talking about him.
We need to talk about his funeral. Dad and I can help you make the arrangements, Mama. Or if you want, we could just take care of it ourselves, if that's what you'd like.
I don't think we should talk about the arrangements just a bit. Yet, Liza. Okay. You know, this morning I was in the shower. I knocked over Stuart's shampoo. He always forgot to put the lid on it. And as it started spilling into the shower, I yelled out, Stuart, you did it again. Did it again. And then I remembered. I never really minded anyway. You're right, Liza, you're right. We should make arrangements.
Marion, everybody who knew Stuart loved him. I'm sure that most of Pine Valley would want to show up to pay their respects.
Yes. He deserves to have a fitting send-off. I knew it. I knew you were alive, and I knew you'd come back to me.
Mama, that's Adam, Mama.
Adam?
Sorry. I wish it had been me in that fire instead of Stuart.
So do I. Because Stuart didn't deserve to die alone in that fire. You did. You broke his heart. You killed him.
No, Mama.
You killed him. You killed him. You killed him.
Stuart, one wants to see like this. Come on. Let me see you.
Where have you been? I mean, you look like you haven't slept. Have you eaten anything? Do you want me to fix you something to eat? Why aren't you saying anything to me? Dr. Benton, what's going on?
Mrs. Chandler, we're remanding our husband to Oak Haven immediately.
You will get your hands off of him.
Don't push yourself, Stuart.
Shouldn't I know my last name?
It's Glenn. We're Stuart and Esther Glenn.
Where'd we meet?
In the woods, we were tracking butterflies, and we saw each other, and we just fell in love in first sight. But, you know, I really think that you should rest now.
Could you tell me some more about when we first met?
You know, we have the rest of our lives to remember that day, but right now, you are still just 2 weeks from your head injury, and you need to rest. And one day, all those feelings will come back after we get married, stronger than ever.
Will my memory come back?
Maybe so.
Are you leaving?
Just for a little bit, you know. If we're going to get married again, there's a bunch of stuff that I should do, but I don't want you to worry. I just want you to lie here and sleep and dream about butterflies, okay?
See, we're in mourning. He's not insane. He's grieving. He's lost his brother. He was never crazy. I should never have committed him.
But you did. That means he's in the care of Oak Haven. Mrs. Chandler, we've been over this. I cannot release your husband until there's another hearing.
I understand the legalities, Dr. Benton. What I'm asking for is a little human compassion.
Dr. Benton, my family is in a state of sorrow and grief. We're trying to plan a funeral here. Tell me when and where the hearing is. I swear to you I will be there, but right now I'm needed here. So unless you're planning on shooting me, I'm not budging from this spot.
Doctor, I'm the last person in the world that should offer an opinion right now, but his family needs him. Surely you gotta understand that. Why don't you leave him alone? They should be together right now.
All right. I'll expect you to keep your word and be at that hearing.
I know this might be the last thing that you want to do, but arrangements do have to be made.
Yes. Of course, yes, they do.
I think that we should go and speak with the minister.
Yes, you're right. You're right. We should do that.
All right, well, let's go.
No, please, I don't want to go. Not yet. Please. I can't leave. Not yet, please.
Mama, he's not coming back.
Well, then just leave me here with him. Surrounded by his paintings and his drawings, please. You can make the arrangements, Liza. I trust you. Only please don't ask me to leave yet, please.
All right. Are you going to be okay?
I'll be glad to stay with her. You and Adam can go.
Okay. No, Chad. Thank you. Thank you, but I want to be alone. Actually, I won't be alone. I'll be with Stuart.
You're here. Aren't you, Stuart? This room is just filled with you. And so is my heart.
This place is so pretty. I wish I could go there. Wonder where it is. Chandler Gallery. Main Street, Pine Valley. Maybe I could find someone who would know Pine Valley and could get me to the Chandler Gallery. And then maybe they could tell me where the lake is. And I could go there and find out who I am.
Congratulations, Mrs. Glynn. I am always happy to renew a couple's vows. But I do have a meeting scheduled with another couple. They should be here any minute.
Oh.
Can you come back in an hour or so? We can book the chapel and make any necessary arrangements.
Oh, sure. We can do it then?
Certainly. Just go directly to the rectory and knock on my office door.
You!
You're Esther. Glenn, right? You're Stuart's friend? Then you heard what happened?
I heard that Stuart's gone.
Oh, Scott. I'm glad you're here.
You're, making arrangements for Dad's service?
Yes, we're just waiting to speak to the minister.
Well, I want to be a part of it.
We both do.
Yes, of course. Stuart would want it that way. I'm sorry, did you meet Esther?
Hi, Esther.
Scott, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for coming. My dad would appreciate it.
If there's anything that I could do.
You want to do something? Bring Stuart back to us.
Hey, girlfriend.
Oh,
I came in the back. The door was open.
Oh, yes, Stuart didn't believe in closing doors. And scolding him was useless. He would just look at me with that wide grin of his, as wide as that open door. You know what he'd say?
What?
He'd say, invite the world in, Marion. Make it your friend. Keep it company, and then you won't be afraid anymore. So today I left the door open. I'm still afraid, Opal. Because Stuart was my nightlight, and I'm just lost without him. No, darling, I can't stand your blubbering. I just can't. I've got work to do.
Well, can't whatever it is wait?
No, you don't understand. I mean, this is my job, you know. Keeping Stuart organized and cleaning up after him, making sure all his paintings are hanging just so on the wall. You know, he never paid attention to the little things, so I had to take care of them. His eyes were always on the big picture.
Funny how you forget all the little rituals that go into making up a marriage.
Yeah, like the bubbles. He used to scoop the bubbles in his teacup, and he always made the same wish. He'd say, you and me, Marion. Together forever and afterwards. Now I have to live in the afterwards without him. Horrible. I just wish. What do you wish? That I could see Stuart just one more time. Just be with him one more time.
This is it, Chandler Gallery. Oh, I wish there was somebody here who could tell me who I am.
Mr. Chandler, you think I can bring Stuart back to life?
People see the dumbest things. What? Can you do anything? No, you can't. Nothing. That's what you can do. That's all anybody can do.
Esther, I'm sorry. Adam, he didn't mean it. He's just going through a really difficult time.
Esther, that time I went by your trailer.
What about it?
I'm sorry we bothered you.
It was no bother, no.
I should have known that Dad would go to his cabin. When we found his stuff there, I should have waited for him to come back.
Can't blame yourself, Scott.
Who can I blame? My dad and I... When my mom died, my dad looked out for me, and somewhere along the line, I stopped looking out for him. My dad trusted the world to be a loving and safe place. And when I wasn't looking, something happened and he died.
Scott.
Save your tears for Stuart, all right? My dad is dead and I haven't shed one tear. What does that mean, Becca? What does it mean that I can't cry for my dad?
You know, I truly believe that God answers our prayers. And he hears us. So I'm gonna say a prayer for Stuart.
I'll join you. You took Stuart to punish me. Bravo. You hit the mark. I am wounded. Now Stuart's dead. I'm not the only one that's suffering. He touched us all, you know. He healed us with a kind word, a smile, brushstroke. Now, who do we turn to? Where do we find comfort? Here, in this place, in this empty place? I can live in a world without God. I can't live without my brother.
Well, you know, you do still have Stuart all around you, and these paintings and drawings and... Well, I mean, look at this one, Marion 32. Looks like a ball of string.
It is. That's when Stuart and I first got together. We first started seeing each other. And he did this maze with a ball of string, and I followed the string, and I found Stuart at the end of it.
I don't see any beginning or end to this string now.
No, darling, it's a heartstring. It's mine and Stuart's. Unbreakable. Now, who is that? Who could that be now?
Marion, you want me to take a look-see?
No, it's probably someone else who wants to tell me how sorry they are about Stuart. I'm going to get enough of that at the service. I just can't take it tonight. Not tonight.
All right, honey.
Please go away. Please, whoever you are, go away. I don't want to see anybody right now.
So sorry. Stuart's not dead.
Esther, you said my dad's alive?
Woman's raving. Leave us to mourn my brother in peace, Esther.
Esther came to pay her respects.
Let her pay them and get out. She's not one.
I don't let her alone.
I'm sorry.
We don't owe her an apology. Why did you come back? I thought you were with your sister in California.
I went to help Louise.
You mean the one with the mysterious, debilitating fatigue that needed you to help with her daily care?
She got better.
Yes, I'm sure she did the minute I stopped paying her.
Paying her for what?
Esther, I've got a news flash for you. Your sister is trailer trash. I think it must run in the family.
My sister was sick.
No, she wasn't sick. She was very, very greedy. And my brother was a shy, vulnerable man who needed my protection. He didn't need you. Not then, and he sure as hell doesn't need you now.
You paid her to get me out there?
You're quick as a whip, Esther.
And what about the letters? All those letters I wrote him.
What letters?
All those letters I wrote him. He never got them.
How do you know? He got them. He ignored them. You were a mistake, Esther. It was my role to correct that mistake.
I think that's enough. Please.
Yes. I don't need to hear any more. I won't bother you ever again.
Esther.
Honey, just play possum. Whoever it is will go away.
I can't take this anymore. Please, would you go away? I don't want to see anyone. Can't they understand? I don't want to see anyone but Stuart.
Who the devil is the minister? The funeral's tomorrow. We have to plan it.
Oh, so hunt him down. Threaten to destroy and raise his church.
Scott, I'm sorry.
Save it for Esther. Though I wouldn't be surprised she spit in your face.
Forget Esther. You're the one I'm worried about. You've lost your father and your mother.
Two best people I've ever known.
I quite agree. I just want you to know that you still have me.
Scary thought.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
My dad's not even in the grave yet. And you're stepping up to take his place?
No. Stuart was very special. He was blessed. Nobody could ever take his place.
Oh, but you'll try. You want to be my surrogate dad, hoping that I'll, take the edge off your guilt because you killed my dad. You drove him off. You're the reason he was in that cabin when it burnt down. He burned in your hell. But you think that slapping me on the back and calling me son will make it all better, right? Erase what you did? Forget it, buddy. My dad is gone. But you are the one who's dead to me.
Sorry, Opal. I'm just so sorry. Being such a crybaby.
Oh, honey, you go ahead and cry Stuart a river if it makes you feel better.
Well, it doesn't. Nothing helps, nothing.
Time, maybe?
Time. Goes by so quickly. You know, I met Stuart, and we dated, and we fell in love, and we got married. We were very happy, and now it's over.
At least you got your memories.
Yes. But that's all I've got. Memories. Amazing, wonderful, warm, tender memories. I've got to go home. Sit across from an empty chair. I don't think I can go back there, Opal. Adam was wrong. Stuart wasn't his other half. He was mine.
Hi, Opal. Mama, we were at the church making the arrangements, and I ran into an old friend of Stuart's.
Maybe now isn't the best time to catch up.
No. Opal, it's okay.
I just came to get my car. I was going to give Esther a ride home.
Esther? Oh, I know you. Stuart told me all about you. You must miss him as much as I do.
I gotta get out of here.
Oh, no, Esther, I'll give you a ride.
Oh, never mind. I'll walk.
Esther!
George!
What?
What are you doing here?
What are you... the painting that you said I did. This gallery's... The dress was on the back.
So?
Well, I thought that I'd come and see if anybody here knew me, and maybe I could remember who I was.
You know, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Why not?
Because the gallery's closed.
How did you get in?
I'll tell you all about it on the way back to the trailer.
But I know there's people in there. I could hear their voices. And then a lady started yelling at me to go away a little while ago. She sounded very upset. But I started to leave, and then something about her voice, it called me back.
I left Adam with Scott at the church. They were making the final arrangements for Stuart's service.
Liza, be quiet.
What's wrong, Mama?
I heard Stuart's voice. He's come back to me.
I'd like to open the service up to anybody who'd have any special memories of my dad that they'd like to share.
Mm-hmm. Will you be speaking?
I'm not sure.
It's not the words, Scott. It's the heart behind them. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's not the words. What?
You're incredibly brave.
don't want to be brave, Becca. I want to cry. I just want to cry myself dry, you know? Why can't I cry?
Because you're not ready to let go.
I'm going inside.
No, Stuart. Nobody in there can help you.
How do you know?
Trust me. Come on, let's pack up the trailer and go.
Go? Go where?
Anywhere but here.
But what about the church? You said you wanted us to get married again.
Oh, no, not in Pine Valley. Now, come on. We're leaving tonight. Come on, let's go.
Mama, I don't know whose voice you heard, but it wasn't Stuart's.
Maybe it was somebody that sounded kind of like Stuart.
I tell you, it was Stuart. He's alive.
Mama, why don't you let me take you home?
You could come home with me. No, I've got to find Stuart and Liza right now. Darling, I'm here.
Oh, my God. Who's making this god-awful noise?
Adam, where's Stuart? What have you done with him?
What the devil are you talking about?
Stuart was here. He was right outside. I heard him. What have you done with him?